Hello everyone and welcome to our channel where we explore the fascinating world of space and astronomy. Today, we'll be discussing one of the most intriguing questions in astronomy. How do we measure the distance of stars and galaxies? Astronomers have been pondering this question for centuries, and over time, they've come up with some ingenious methods to accurately determine the distance of objects billions of light years away. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of distance measurement in astronomy. The first method we'll discuss is parallax. Parallax is a technique where we measure the apparent shift in the position of an object as we observe it from two different points of view. For example, hold your finger in front of your face and close one eye. Now, without moving your finger, close the other eye and open the first eye. You'll notice that your finger appears to have shifted slightly. This is called parallax. Astronomers use the same principle to measure the distance of stars. They observe a star from two different positions, 6 months apart, when the Earth is on opposite sides of the Sun. By measuring the apparent shift in the position of the star, astronomers can calculate its distance using trigonometry. The second method we'll discuss, called the standard candle. It is based on the principle that by knowing the intrinsic luminosity of an object, we can deduce its distance from the apparent brightness that we measure. It's like when we see a lit candle. If we know how bright it is in itself, we can estimate how far away it is from us based on how dim it appears. The problem is that not all stars have the same intrinsic luminosity, so we have to find special objects that have a known or predictable luminosity. An example is Cepheid variables, pulsating stars that periodically change their brightness in a regular way. There is a relationship between the period and the average luminosity of these stars, so by measuring the period, we can derive the luminosity and then the distance. This method has been used to accurately measure the distance of galaxies within a range of a few tens of millions of light years. The third method we'll discuss is redshift. Redshift occurs when an object is moving away from us, and the wavelength of light it emits is stretched out, making it appear redder than it actually is. This effect is similar to the way the sound of an ambulance siren changes as it moves away from you. Astronomers use redshift to determine the distance of galaxies by measuring how much the light from them has been stretched. The more a galaxy is redshifted, the further away it is. This method has allowed astronomers to measure the distance of galaxies billions of light years away from us. So, there you have it. We've discussed three methods that astronomers use to measure the distance of stars and galaxies: parallax, Cepheid variables, and redshift. Each method has its strengths and weaknesses, but they all work together to give us a better understanding of the universe we live in. We hope you enjoyed learning about distance measurement in astronomy, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos about space and astronomy.